Wow, what happened to the dock? Okay. Heading out of Wrigley's Marina, heading for the Trestles. We got some live shrimp. We got some young men on the boat today. We got the first fish, Steven. Swing it around this side of the boat. There you go. Yeah. Nice speckled trout.
Is that a keeper? Are we keeping anything?
Yeah, you guys want to take some fish home, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Steven with the first trout.
Nice.
Uh-oh, here comes another fish.
Ooh, get it, Mike.
Mike's got a fish. Swinging in here. Looking good. Nice one. Yep. Good. Oh.
Oh, yep.
You got it? Yeah, live shrimp is candy to these fish. Another one. 30 seconds till this nice one came in. So it looks like so far they're about 13 and a half, 14 inches. There are a lot of boats out here. It's Friday. We had to actually drive halfway down the bridge just to find a spot. There you go. Still got him?
Yep.
So I'm rigging, fishing with the Chalmette rig. It's just my last bait. Instead of a plastic on there, I just put a shrimp on it. So it's floating jig head, the sliding weight, and then a live shrimp at the end. There's a fish. This is a nice one. Kicking hard. So they're out the back of the boat. Tide, there's a strong tide running out, so moving toward the way we came. So it pushes the baits all toward the bridge, but they're also on this side, so they're spread out from somewhere 100 feet off the bridge to the bridge. That's a nice one, huh? Steven, you must have a decent fish.
Oh.
Oh!
Get the net. Yeah, get the net. Sheephead.
Heavy guy. Big sheep's head.
Nice.
So I am working this Chalmette rig like I would if it's just plastics. Kind of giving it some jerks, pause, jerk, pause. Fish.
Ooh, nice.
Whoa, there was
right next to it,
a trout chase. The other trout was chasing the plastic. I should have waited actually. I need to do that. I think I can get doubled if I just, once I hook the fish, I just wait a little bit. They're out here, by the way. So if anybody wants to fish out this side, there's a bunch of trout right out this side. This fat one. Ooh, there you go. Hit you well that time, huh? We got doubles on. Ooh, you gotta, yeah, let it run. If it runs, what do you got there? Bigger fish? Oh, that's a nice one. Bring it in, yeah. A nice one.
Ooh, that is good.
Now this is probably the biggest one we've caught so far.
Big fish for a big boy.
We gotta get it out.
Oh.
Mike's with the largest one so far, I think.
And I think I got the smallest just now.
You got, oh my goodness. Okay, here's the smallest. That is almost bait. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get a double. Oh, Mike's already hooked up.
Get it, Mike, get it. Whoa, get it.
Already hooked up. Another nice
Mike
one.
Another big one.
A fat one.
That's a nice one.
Thick.
Like that one?
Yep.
Get him, Michael.
Like that one, Michael.
How big is it?
Fighting nice. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Get him, Mike.
It's a huge one we're gonna want to get the net. Oh, it's a stingray. Oh man. Now we got to deal with the stingray. Oh, it's not bad. It just hooked right in the front. They are, the trout kind of are in school, so they'll swim past us and then catch a bunch, and then after a while they'll swim past us again, catch a bunch. They come in school. Yeah, they swim past and boom, get a couple of them. That's got one. What do you got there? Good one? What do you got?
Another stingray.
Oh, I got one too.
Everybody's got fish.
What you got there? Oh, it's a trout.
There you go. Nice trout.
This one's like randomly put up a fight right you got close to the boat.
Another stingray. Well, I do like the Chalmette Rig. Seem to be, they're hitting it. They're hitting on it more than the other, you guys' lines. Partly as I'm working it. The boys were fishing Carolina rigs with 1/2 ounce egg sinkers, barrel swivel, and about 2.5 foot mono leader, and number 2/0 Kale hooks. What do you got there?
Stingray.
Oh my
Another
goodness. Another stingray?
Maybe. That doesn't feel like fun. Oh, it is got off.
Okay.
That's probably why it. Oh wait, no. Oh,
Get it, Mike. Get it.
Are we getting into a bunch of stingrays here? Oh my goodness.
And they're fun to catch, but not fun to release.
Another thing about this Chalmette Rig, it has a floating jig head, so it holds the shrimp above, off the bottom. Maybe it's just better in the strike zone for the trout, and maybe out of the strike zone for the stingrays and catfish. Caught a fish on artificial bait. Look at that. It probably ate the shrimp off and then came for the artificial. Still counts though. So I'm gonna try that one. It worked actually though. Interestingly, it took the artificial, but I'm still gonna try right it on there. There's a fish. Again, another fish on an artificial. Look at that. So I'm catching this thing on the artificial, which actually is a tiger, matrix shad tiger bait. This is more of a shrimp color. It's like a shrimp top and a chartreuse bottom. Oh, he's got a fish.
Oh, yeah.
Where's he fish?
Oh, that's a black trout. There's a fish.
Ooh, that's a fight. Ooh, it's
Stingray.
Ooh, it's a nice trout. Oh, that is a healthy trout. About a 16-incher. So that fish I caught with a dead piece of dead shrimp. Didn't even have a head on it. But because I can work it on the Chalmette Rig, I didn't even need a live shrimp. That out.
Catfish?
I caught a catfish. This is a blue cat.
Blue
catfish.
You gonna keep it?
Kept it bought on the floating jig head. These are not the nasty.
Yeah,
These are very well. You can't see here.
Out.
Look out! I'm trying to show it to the
No, it's
camera.
pooping. It's pooping everywhere.
Your head's like right in the. No wonder. So that was a bit of an unusual trip for me. Just focusing on live bait, fishing with live bait. I really didn't even try artificial. I mean, I pulled out a jig and threw it a couple times, but that's it. What I did do to make it more interesting was use my Chalmette Rig with live bait on the trailer. Chalmette Rig was a good way for me to do that, to work the bait, as well as have the advantage of the live shrimp, which, I mean, they love live shrimp. There's no doubt about it. If you want to catch a lot of fish, you use live shrimp at a time like this. Trout are on the trestles in huge numbers, as well as the boats. It's a parking lot. But we fish mostly the west side. We fish a little bit on the east side. So live shrimp's always great if you've got younger people who don't fish a lot. The fishing on the trestles this time of the year, or in this phase of the season, is really ideal for youth and children. It's a great time. And we caught a variety of fish. You know, they even enjoyed catching the stingrays. For young fishermen, everything coming in the boat is great. Really like to see that and to foster fishing in our youth. You know, you don't want this sport to die out, so you need to take younger people fishing. So one of my objectives, even in making these videos, is just to further our sport, to get more people fishing, more people excited about fishing. You don't want the number of fishermen to drop too low, because then you don't have enough force you don't have enough influence as a community to preserve the sport itself. So if you want to go catch some trout right now, go out to Trestles. You might get there early though, because there's going to be a lot of boats on the trestle probably for the next month. Hope you can get out soon.